Starting at power forward, at 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. And now, a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Thursday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Washington Wizards. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Evan Mobley and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And you know for that matchup with Denver, this is a game that they are expected to win. But sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
So the New York starting five. Rich is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the center. And for the 76ers, Edgecombe is out there with Brown. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's LeBron James, and it's Maxey in at the 2 spot. Nothing quite like a rivalry game. We all love them. Richard, how much extra attention do these games get from the players and the coaches?
Well, players won't say it to the media, but we know what's at stake. Since the schedule was released, these games have been circled on the calendar by both teams.
Buries it from three-point range.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, Coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Now, here's Brunson. We saw him with 29 points last game. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander. Embiid inside. He's against Bridges. LeBron kicks to Maxey. Edgecombe, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Towns. Last game he had 28 points. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
Brunson against Maxey. Shoots over Brunson. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Anunoby outside. Brunson scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by the 76ers. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The Knicks leading by 4. Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on the NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
Three-pointer.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender, able to guard multiple positions.
LeBron outside. Connects in the foul line jumper.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's James, coming off a stellar performance against Boston. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Anunoby in the corner. Brunson against Brown. Towns a screen on Brown. And it's Brunson missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
LeBron passes to Embiid. Offensive rebound. Here's Edgecombe. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Towns, the pass to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. And here is Hart. Lets a floater go. For three, Bridges. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And then Brown with the dunk.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Hurt throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Maxey.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the evening. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the 76ers with some changes. And Fernie Simons comes in for Maxey. And Porter subbed in for Edgecombe. And then for New York, Landry Shamet comes in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Free throw good. Hart. Well, Greg, hadn't this been a fun season so far? And it feels like the highlights just become more and more spectacular.
And that's because these guys are so competitive, trying to constantly one-up each other. And the fans are the beneficiary.
And it's Simons missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard. And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now here's Brunson. Scoreless thus far. New York, no good that time either.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Shamet. Shot clock at 5. Brown with the bucket.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Brunson. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Brown. Sinks that one from the post. Brown's got 6 points.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Guys, back over to you.
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much. Porter, no luck. For New York, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. A three-pointer is right on target.
3-point.
The 76ers trail. Left side, Simons. James wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Brunson finds Towns. New York moving the ball around. The Knicks rebound. Back to Hart. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Bonus checked in. Dean Wade comes in for LeBron. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Maxey subbed in for Kevin Porter. And Towns gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bridges with the steal. And they're moving it up. Here's Alvarado. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
The Knicks leading by 7. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Actually out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Wade. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Bona in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now McBride. After the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And New York making a change here. Jones is checked in. Now, here's Maxey. 38 points for him last game against Boston. Sinks the three-pointer.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
McBride passes to Alvarado. And it's off from three-point range. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Maxey. Here he goes. Wade gets the bucket.
This team wants Maxey to have the ball in his hands. He is a great decision maker that gets better every year.
Pass to Bridges. To the inside. Here's Sohan. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They set the screen. Here's Simons. Hits the front of the rim and out. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to the Chicago Bulls.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
The Knicks leading by 4. For 3, Bridges got a piece of it. Wade passes to Maxey. The 3. And Jones pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
To the paint. And the dunk by Sohan.
Oh, Oh, there's a reason why Sohan's a fan favorite. This man brings it.
Here's Simon. From 15 feet away, Mathurin finds Maxey. Fires the three. The Knicks pull it in. Bridges got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And that one's good. Maxey.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the 76ers with some changes. Brown is checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's Edgecombe in for Anfernee Simons. And then for New York, Towns comes in for Sohan. And Anunoby subbed in for Jones. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Maxey. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 5. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Inside, here's McBride, and it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brown.
Oh, my goodness, man. Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against Boston.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
And here's Maxey after OG Anunoby made that last 3-pointer. Bridges inside. Wade is covering. Bridges misses. Now Edgecombe. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston.
And defensively, he's been all over the place, wreaking havoc and pouncing on a number of steals.
Maxey, no good. New York leading by 6. Pass to Alvarado. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Brown outside. Outside, Maxey. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Maxey's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And Richard, I'll say this. Jaylen Brown's often at the heart of a debate about what his true value is. I think it's immense.
Oh, I don't know what the debate is. I don't know the difference between megastar, superstar, but he is a proven all-star, an all-NBA player, and a finals MVP. And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Alvarado passes to Bridges. Towns looking around. The 10-footer. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Brown. Here's Edgecombe. Clock at 6. No good on the triple. New York leading by 9. McBride passes to Bridges. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And Towns is solid at getting strong position on the glass. Terrific work.
Wade sets the pick for Edgecombe. There's the steal. Here's McBride. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good
good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. James comes in for Dean Wade. Hart, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Jose Alvarado. Stolen by Anunoby. Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction. A prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Knicks.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And here's Maxey outside. Bridges with the board. Bridges got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's the 3. They get the rebound. Brunson, second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 18.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Towns with the steal. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Maxey. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Towns against Embiid. Hart outside. 6 to shoot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Hart is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. On the wing, Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. And they call an illegal screen here. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Embiid inside the line. Again, Philadelphia.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Launches a 3. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Round with it. Brunson picks him up. Here's James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for LeBron James.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Bridges passes to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. Towns a screen on Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson the pass to Towns. Rebound by the 76ers.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Back to Brown. Embiid in the corner. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Anunoby against James. And the shot will not go from Anunoby.
Ugh, ugly.
Oh, wow!
Okay, wow. Old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. The Knicks leading by 8. Bridges outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
76ers have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Towns with the bucket.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Hard against James. LeBron steps it home.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And James throws it down.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
The Knicks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Anunoby finds Brunson. Bridges outside. Five to shoot. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. Bridges has got 7.
Just so strong from deep. Bridges is great behind the arc.
Brown with the screen on Brunson. Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. Maxey on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 15 points in the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
The 76ers making a switch here. Simons is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. It's Hart on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. Hart outside. Up again, and it's Towns on the follow. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So it'll be Jaylen Brown shooting. Mikal Bridges picks one up. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And the other thing we've seen them do well tonight is dropouts. Time and time again throughout this game, they've won trips to the line and converted.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Here's Towns. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Maxey deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Feeds away. Embiid, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's McBride. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Maxey kicks to James. And LeBron nails the 3.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Outside, Towns. Out to Brunson. The 3-pointer, no good. The 76ers trail by 5. Brown inside the line. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Connects from 3-point range. Hart's got 12 in the game.
Oh, unselfish play from Bridges, continuing to grow as a leader with plays like that.
James, the pass to Maxey. And he makes that one. Now that's 17 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
New York moving the ball around. Bridges for 3. A rebound by Simons. Brown outside. Brown on the drive. And the dunk by Brown.
Oh, take flight, JB. This man is explosive.
The Knicks leading by 4. Nice to the hoop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
At a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Some changes for Philadelphia. Bonus checked in, and it's Wade in for LeBron. Philadelphia's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Wade kicks to Maxey. Back to Wade. Alvarado with the steal. Ball's knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Maxey touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for Anthony Simons. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. For 3, Bridges. Good on the 3-point shot. Bridges has got 10 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And Maxey's shot selection is diverse. Such a confident scorer.
Bridges outside. Shoots over Edgecombe. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Philadelphia with the ball. 6-point game. They've got Edgecombe. He's out there with Porter. And it's Bona in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Edgecombe. Defended by McBride. Just 4 to shoot. Edgecombe, no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Brown, and it's Alvarado missing.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And here's Brown outside. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
This kid's future is definitely bright. Jeremy has some muscle on that finish there.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Brown against Anunoby. Brown outside. Down low to the left side wing. Pass to Bona. Here's Edgecombe. The 76ers with another miss. The Knicks leading by 9. Here's Sohan. Hands it from downtown.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Porter looking it over. Defended by Sohan. Brown inside the line. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Brown very confident in that jumper of his.
Alvarado passes to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. And he makes good on the layup. 26 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Defended by Sohan. Shot clock at 6. Porter, no luck.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside, Towns. And there it is for him. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Both teams will make substitutions. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Bridges outside. Back to Alvarado.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
James, the pass to Embiid. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
In the mold of Shaq, Joel Embiid is physically just overwhelming. Plus, he's got some touch and skill.
First team foul. At the line from Philadelphia.
And that one misses. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and moves like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Pass to Edgecombe. Poked away. Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Jalen Brunson caps off the break.
Creating the turnover that leads to the break. Bridges is so disruptive on the defensive end.
LeBron with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. James, the pass to Maxey. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Maxey's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
And you look at Brunson. And at number 4 on the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly in All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond, and he has to be in this contest this season.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Brings it up off the glass. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Hard outside. Outside, Anunoby. Six to shoot. Buries the deep ball.
You have to stay connected to Anunoby out on the perimeter. Can't give him any daylight.
Hard against James. Joel Embiid. Missed on the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Towns fires. Oh, the offensive rebound. Knicks. Bridges. Knocks down the... Free.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. Knows he has a green light to fire away.
Maxey. The response triple. Answers back.
Well, Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Brunson outside. Here's Towns for three. Cleared away by James. Maxey fires. Nails the jumper.
Well, Maxey's offensive output can be overwhelming. He's so fast and has so many ways to attack you.
Screen by Hart. Brunson, Bridges, and the shot will go down.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside, James. Brown. And he misses the J. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
New York leading by 10. Brunson with it. Now defended by Embiid. Towns. Got it to go off the glass.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Knicks.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous two games with.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Karl-Anthony Towns.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now. I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Gets the first, that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Knocks down the three.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting from New York,
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Brown! A three-pointer. Good.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And it's all about the three right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
The three goes down.
Is anyone, are we even surprised at this point? Like, this is what he does. Like, he just shows up clutch. Oh, it's clutch time? All right, here you go.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling time. Out. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Here's Towns. Now Brunson from deep. No good from 3. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey to take the lead. Sweet move. Oh, down it goes. Good work there as it goes down.
A dominant night for Joel Embiid offensively. He's taking whatever he wants.
Brunson. He's off from 3.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
We're just over a minute into overtime here. Embiid the screen. James fires. Connects on the chain.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Now here's Bridges. Anunoby outside. Here's Towns. And there's the dunk.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Brown, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Wade, he's checked in for Anthony Simons. New York trailing. Brunson up top. He's covered by Brown. Towns, and he makes that one count.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
James looking it over. And down goes the 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Wade showing off the post moves right there.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control. Of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Brunson. Left side, Towns. Rebounded by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. We're in overtime. If you just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. It's tipped. LeBron against Anunoby. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
Count the basket.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. From outside, oh, Brunson good from range.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
James against Anunoby. Wade! And the three misses. New York's gone 1 of 2 so far in their three-point attempts in overtime. Anunoby, he drills the three.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
James outside. Now Wade takes the three. That shot no good. And now the fast break, and Hart with the ball. He'll put it up there. There's the jumper. Nice one.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Maxey. Beyond the arc. The long shot, no good. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
First team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's LeBron. Fires the three. The putback. And Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And the 76ers call time here. Just 2 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
So a close